Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Allen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. They get a throw in. Oh, that's a key interception. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. It's a good spell of possession, this. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. So, what can they make of this? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's played forward. And the shot! Goal! International! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Peiaaaa are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Allen. Just eases him off the ball. Mubanya is onto this. Now he's off and running.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Allen. Mangala calmly anticipates. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield.
Peiaaaa certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Internacional looking to pass their way through. There's the shot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Peiaaaa can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Good running, strong and shapes to shoot. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Internacional are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And they're quick to get it back.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tuanzebe gets across to intercept that. He's in space and looking for options.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Allen. Internacional appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Moncala.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he latch on to this? He gets big! Oh, it's come loose. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the counter is on.
Presente na partida de hoje, 72.306 espectadores.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. Allen. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's got space, has a go! Oh, taken with style! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan...
Can he put it away? Oh, He's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Allen. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing nice and neat. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Allen. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chance here to counter. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 13, camisa 20, camisa 93, camisa 40, camisa 8.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Oh, easy
10,
pickings there.
camisa 14, camisa 5, camisa 6.
Peiaaaa have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is that. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there.
He's tried one! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that...
Chance to finish! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Peiaaaa have the chance to go the other way. Forwards and with intent. He's in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He is through here. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Peiaaaa clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vachlik deals with it effortlessly.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Looking for the runner. Peiaaaa have it back and can go again. Has a go! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be. Internacional trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Peiaaaa looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found the way through. Spread it left. And he's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Muscular approach does pay off here. We are into stoppage time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This might spell danger. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mangala gets over and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substituição em andamento.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He could be in here. Allen. And that could set him on his way. Peiaaaa really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
60 minutes played.
Na partida de hoje, 71.898
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's gone loose. Allen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is masterful defending. Peiaaaa can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's gone direct. It's loose. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substituição no time do Bahia.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 5. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20. Camisa 9.
Peiaaaa perhaps wondering what the best time is for their... Has a shot! And somehow it stayed out. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Allen.
Pretty robust defending.
And now the breakaway. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's looking wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through.
Internacional surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now that looks a decent ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And claimed it back swiftly. He's in plenty of space here. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Chance to shoot now!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He's got the shot away!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Peiaaaa were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Peiaaaa, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Works it forward. Pass is just off target. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Benza.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Peiaaaa looking to pass their way through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Has a go! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's played him through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Peiaaaa clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And Peiaaaa. Oh, they could break here. He's through here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Short changes him with that pass. Peiaaaa shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Can he latch on to this? They want to be quick to recover this. Decent hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
And Peiaaaa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now that's well seen too. Allen. Oh, good-looking ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
Peiaaaa really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's nil. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Peiaaaa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And it's Peiaaaa. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. He could be in here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ah, he's given it away. He's had a shot! That's a little off target. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That's tidy. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fiddles it through. Brilliantly cut out. Mumbanya. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
60 minutes played. Mbenza. He's going for goal! He won't be happy with that one. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Corner number 2 then. Mongala. Can he finish? He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Peiaaaa are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
It's one! Oh, good stop! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Internacional will be glad to have come away from that scrape unscathed.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it.
Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substituição no time do Bahia.
Peiaaaa have their third corner.
Camisa 93. Camisa 20. Camisa 31. Deixando o campo para
Bahia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Camisa 27.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he welcomes it in. Well timed, excellent interception. And the two sides set. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. He's been picked out. That's good play. Terrific header. Allen. Peiaaaa leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Internacional clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's a good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
All hands on deck for this one. Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And time is up. Peiaaaa have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.